New player learns Valorant day number 23, and we're starting to see some more improvements in my fundamentals drill. I started off with this eliminate 100, where the goal is to work on your ability to stop on the target as well as to practice micro adjusting onto the head of the target. I'm still having problems where I like stop early or stop late, but I've been seeing a decline every time I do this, and I'm trying to get it down to where I miss 0 bots. We hopped into our death matches where we try to continue working on our proper gunfight hygiene, and I think I've been kind of taking in all the tips, all the tricks, and implementing them pretty well. The crazy thing is I just edited yesterday's video, and then I'm editing this one now. I was busy with work, so my schedule got messed up, but watching the death matches after watching my games from yesterday, it's crazy. My crosshair positioning is way less lazy in deathmatch. I guess because it's constant fights. I mean, it dipped a little there, but it's generally just better. Overall, our deathmatches went well today, and we were ready to hop into ring. Now let's begin round 1, game 1, ranked. We got the chamber headhunter here. We're playing B-Long. My teammate goes down, so I have to avenge their life, pick up the ghost, because I have the classic, because I spent all my money on my special scuffed sheriff, but it does come with a nice little scope on it, so that's nice. I try to get a kill there, get a little movement error because I get scared because I see 2, which makes it so I can't get the kill, get a damage out on the harbor, and then get scared, so I teleport up here. I think this teleport's pretty cool, but apparently the opposing Reyna knows about it and clears that spot first, so I die instantly. After that, I started dropping back away because I realized, you know, where else would I be teleporting to there? I don't know if I could reach hookah from there. I didn't actually try it. I normally just trap hookah and then run away. Here, you know, we rotated over to A because there's a little fight going down, so I need to get involved. I don't have a gun yet. There's a lot of dead bodies over here, so I think, you know what, I'm going to go find myself a nice little gun and end up cleaning up the kill on the jet. My teammate was making the call, oh, they only have 26 HP left, and I think, you know, that sounds doable for me. Now, we're back here on A. The opposing team, they liked switching up what sites they were going to. So it's good to kind of play fast rotate. Okay, you see a shot's going down, you run across the map. Now, they can use teleporters and such to rotate back around, but normally people at whatever elo I'm at don't do that. I got 2 there. How's the hygiene looking this game? That was not the correct height, but you know, you don't know if they're going to peek close or far, so you try to go somewhere in the middle and then hope you get it correct. You see here, I drop off the back because I assume they're going to push me, and honestly, they already know I put my teleporter up there once, so I don't want to risk it again. Now here, I'm like, oh, I'll hold this door, but then I get indecisive. I'm like, is that really the best thing to do? Maybe they're not going to check this, so I start moving forward, and then Reyna was obviously waiting for me, because why wouldn't they check that? You know, because they saw me probably run back there. Where else would I would have gone? Next game, my teammate dies there when I'm rotating with knife out, so I quickly switch to my operator and pick up a quick little kill. The crosshair is a bit low right now, but I feel like that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, where's this enemy? They're over here, crosshair's too low, and then don't check that corner. Remember, enemies like to sit in corners, so you should probably look in all of them. Especially, I knew someone was in U-Haul there. Here, I was getting a little stressed out, so I was kind of aiming really low. Low here again, I see 3. I thought it'd be cool and like hide over in this corner and teleport out, but I didn't make it across fast enough. I don't know if it's even possible. Maybe if you like knifed out and air jumped across somehow, you could make it there without anyone seeing you, or I guess if they're kind of like shift walking slowly, they might not see you. I don't know how people get over there without being seen. I guess they could like flash and run across with a flash. That's just a lack of game knowledge. This time I decided to rotate all the way across because holding that door got me killed. So, you know, if something fails for you once, what you should do is the exact opposite next time. Now here, I don't know why I was holding so far over. I guess maybe in my mind I was like, oh, maybe they pushed across and then they're going to peek near. But I feel like it's just infinitely more likely they're going to peek far. And then I re-peeked a sniper after they already shot once when they're holding the angle. That's questionable behavior. Harbor kind of jumped up there. And that's a time where I probably should have, instead of been spraying through the wall, been looking at my mini-map. And then I probably could have killed him through the wall and saved Reyna's life. But that's just a skill issue on my side. My hookah trap goes off, so I'm like, okay, this is probably risky. I need to cover that angle. So I'm looking up there. And then I know at least one's pushing through long. So I go to kind of try to get a nice little angle hold on there, and I don't know if I hit any shots there or what. Now we go to hold the angle, and I do the exact same thing as last time, except for now I'm like pre-aiming so early, which is pretty bad. But we end up getting the kill there because it wasn't the Reyna this time. So I won the fight. Then we get a kill on the Reyna while they're looking at the Omen. The little sneaky wraparound. That's what we like to see into a defuse. A little 4-kill there, or a 3-kill. You know what's crazy is I never buy the operator, but I feel like I always get kills when I ult. So doesn't that mean I probably should buy the operator more often? I just never know when it's a good decision to. Because, you know, normally it's like, oh, I have a Vandal. I guess if a teammate dies, I drop them my Vandal, and then I buy an op. Because I feel like I'd want to live to like feel the confidence to buy an operator. Who knows? Now, see here, this is kind of my classic play. After they've already cleared through here, then you use the teleporter because they never expect you behind. Then you whiff all your shots because you're like, oh, I just need to connect 1 or 2. But if you just lined up the headshot there, I probably would have ended up killing the Reyna and not choking that round down into the garbage container. Now here, I spray into the smoke and then teleport because they're going to expect me over there, not over here. Now, questionably, what happens here? I drop down here to dodge that, but I should have dropped back to the wall because I get flicked right there, and he absolutely destroys me. On to pistol rounds, we got the 9-3 curse going on, so I was a little terrified going into this game, but I'm like, I got my headhunter, that's long range, I scope in to get that 1.5x advantage, and then Jet's there, and I don't do any shot confirmation, I rush both my shots, and that gets me killed. Here, I do a little spraying through the wall. Tapping a little bit too quickly there, so my shooting error did shoot up pretty high, but the Guardian's relatively accurate, so I don't think I was tapping too fast to the point where that was like a lucky RNG kill, but that is something I need to be cognizant of. I don't really use the Guardian that often, because it's like, okay, it's like a budget Vandal, but, you know, I'm kind of a rich player, so I'm not too worried about it. Movement error on my shots there, bad hygiene. I think my gunfight hygiene this game was overall pretty good, not the best. I still have problems with my crosshair dipping down when I'm not like actively focusing on, like when I know where an enemy is and I'm planning on killing them, I have decent crosshair placement, but then like all other times when I'm like thinking, it droops down. But I think it's drooping down not to the floor, but drooping down to like leg level now. So I just need to get that droop up higher, and then boom, we'll be good to go. Let's check out game number 2. We got absolutely destroyed. So, you know, let's check out movement error, crosshair placement. Crosshair placement was a little low there, but I'm still not that good at predicting elevation changes. Into the second round here, I get flashed in the smoke, and I didn't realize I was flashed. So I walked out of the smoke, I was like, the wall on this smoke is super long, and then I got shot. I was like, oh, it wasn't the wall. There, crosshair placement, pretty low again. Decided to try to push up here for some reason. I'm like, oh, maybe I can get the drop on him. And then I get flashed, so I use my sense of awareness to make it back to my teleporter. Crosshair placement low again compared to the stairs. I guess if they were technically at the bottom of the stairs, it would be fine. But I need to remember that elevation change equals crosshair change. A little bit low here, but here now it's too high. But that's because it's downhill. Here, low. There, fine-ish, right? So I think I'm like pre-predicting the door height way too early. You know, pre-aiming. I pre-aim like 30 minutes before I need to, which is probably pretty bad. Look at that, a little slice the pie action, or at least an attempt at it. I'm trying to find these people, and then in the end, the one spot I don't check he's in, and then my teammate luckily saves me as I'm panicking, because I was like, dang, I cleared the whole site, and then I don't clear this last spot, and he's there. That's just me getting lazy. You know, I clear properly up until the last moment. Get a relatively lucky kill here. There's some movement error there, and then I'm aiming a little bit too wide there, so when Reyna swings the corner, I get wrecked. We go try to switch it up to go A, because, you know, B wasn't working, A wasn't working. So one of these sites eventually has to work. We get stunned here, flashed. I'm trying to drop back, okay? Go help out my team here, break down this wall so we can flank up long. Because, you know, they're probably not covering it after placing the wall there, because they'd never expect we'd pierce through it with such efficiency. And then I kind of walk up here, get stuck in that trap, do end up getting the kill on the deadlock. I go back to try to help my team because I assume they're going to push that way to try to get the flank on us. But then we hear in the smoke, so I go to watch the smoke. And I think I shoot the dog here, run out of bullets, and then I get stunned there. I have a problem where I need to like practice. I don't know if this is just a timing thing or like a time played thing, but like moving when flash to like know your spatial awareness. Here we didn't clear that building, so the Reyna kind of just got us. I feel like my crosshair placement isn't horrible. You know, a couple of my fights, my gunfight hygiene was pretty bad, but like watching my crosshair placement, I'm not having the same issue of yesterday where I was just getting lazy. My whole team got wrecked this game. Like the Reyna and I think maybe the Omen were just running through us. The Reyna had something crazy like a 40% headshot accuracy. So they were absolutely popping off this game. It was pretty cool to see. Again, I need to like fully clear that whole area. I like look at that billboard and then I think I'm clear, but they tuck all the way in that corner and I get shot and killed there. Another chance. I'm getting killed a lot being flashed. I think that shows that I'm just like in bad spots. My game sense / positioning is putting me into spots where people flash and then it kills me. You know, because I think I'm smart. I'm like, dang, this spot is pretty cool and I'll definitely get a lot of kills. But then it turns out everyone that's ever played the game has had that same thought, so everyone knows to flash that spot. There, I thought I put my teleporter up above, so I tried to teleport to it, and then I waste so much time that the guy can just run up on me and kill me. So that's just, you know, a definite skill issue. Here we are back at the site. I placed my trip there further back because I thought we were going to play back site and play it slow, but we ended up getting the plant, so that ended up being really bad for us because they could walk past my trip. So I kind of cost my team the rounds there. I had horrible accuracy there, I'll be honest, but luckily I was able to get the kill. We did lose the game 1-13, but I feel like at least my crosshair positioning wasn't lazy this game. I was just kind of in bad positions a lot of the time. Of course, we finished the day off with our aim training where we set one new high score.